to my channel, please do that thing you do where you hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notifications bell to ding, and share this video. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Now that we've got that out of the way, hey guys, welcome back to Lauren's Designs or Reine Rose. I really need to figure out which channel I'm going to be putting my mukbangs on because we're here with a delicious rainbow meal that I've been obsessed with this summer. So delicious. Let's get down to business. 1, I'm going to be eating. So if that bothers you, this is not the place for you. Bye. 2, I'm going to be talking about some very controversial topics in the industry of food and nutrition. Let me just get comfortable here. Yes. And 2, I'm going to be a little bit of reviewing this book. So if you want to see me eat or join me, go get a snack, go get it some tea, go get something, go get some things to snack on and join me here. And if you want to do this book review with me, because I'm pretty much done reading it, I just have to read the appendix. And then that's it. So I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about YouTube a little bit as well and about how you can set up a channel and just my experience over the past couple of years with YouTube. So you know, we'll just see where the conversation goes. We'll try to keep it as natural as possible. So, oh, I thought there was a bug on my potato, but it's just some sage because I boiled it with some sage. Okay, so let's get started here. My head's a little cut off, but it's probably better because then you can see all the food, right? How did I make this? Well, first, I chopped up a white, yellow, it's supposed to be a yellow golden potato, but the inside was completely white, so I don't know. Anyway, boiled 1 potato. Boiled half of a sweet potato, orange sweet potato, yam, some kind of yam. Anyway, while I boiled it, I threw in some sage. Yeah, just sage, leaves of sage, that was it. Then I cut up a tomato for red, cut up some sweet yellow pepper for the yellow of the rainbow. Then my buddy old pal here, zucchini, is my favorite with hummus. These are just little hummus cups that you can get at Costco or Superstore. I like the Superstore brand better, to be honest, than this one. Costco, it's not my favorite because it's kind of whipped, like you can see how it's whipped. Okay, zucchini, then just added the potato chunks, and these are beets on the very bottom for the purple, blue, and indigo kind of section. There's beets, just jarred beets, and then this is a really cool kind of sauerkraut. It's purple cabbage sauerkraut, which I thought was brilliant, just brilliant. I'm actually starving. I've been dealing with intermittent fasting probably over a year now, but then I kind of dropped it. In the past couple of months I dropped it, and then when summer got here I was like, girl, you're going to a wedding. My brother's getting married in August and I don't want this. Last year this time I was 10 pounds lighter and way more fit. Like I could run and do all kinds of things. So 10 pounds really isn't that much, but for me it seems to be a lot because this goes away when I lose 10 pounds. So this is my 2nd liter today, you guys. I am so proud of myself right now. Look at it. Bought this at Superstore if you would like to get one. I just like it because it has the measurements on it and it has like this closed lid where you just swirl it around. I don't like the ones where you suck through and you have to like pull out or squeeze out the water because I feel like they get dirty inside quicker, whereas this you can just like you know, wash it. I'm out of the loop here. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm just like, I just want to eat. So why don't we start there? I'll eat and then we'll chat as it comes.
5 hours later. because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately about YouTube. It's inspired me to get back on it. You know, do this some more. And this is what inspires me to eat like this. So, everything in your environment contributes to who you are. So, keep that in mind. I have this guy on Snapchat, sort of an acquaintance. Wouldn't quite call him a friend, but I see him from time to time and bump into him. So I have him on Snapchat. He's got a few kids. And yesterday, he posted a video. First of all, he's always Snapchatting while he's driving with his kids in the car. That's gotta be a no. Like, dude, you're very entertaining, but get like a suction or something for your car and just do YouTube. And then you don't have to be distracted while you're driving. Hummus is literally good on everything. Who invented this? That's what I want to know. Because hummus is from the gods. God. One God. I kind of dig this like hand style. And you just kind of pick at your food. I don't know why, but I like eating things. They're more enjoyable when I kind of pick at them. So anyway, he is Snapchatting in the car with his kids. And I don't know, they're probably like 6, 7, 8 years old, and then there's maybe like a 12-year-old, and then there was like maybe a 16 to 18-year-old. I don't know how old he was. He looked pretty young, maybe even 13. But he was playing some gangster rap alike about witches and hoes, you know? Just jamming out and enjoying it, which is great. Like, pump up the vibes, have a good time, let loose, you know? But there was a girl in the car. What is that sending to her mentally, you know? Like, your daughter's in the car, and you're letting the boys sing these derogative songs that sure have a good beat, but they send messages subliminally to these young children, and I believe in it. Like, I grew up listening to, like, a mix of things, but, like, Destiny's Child, about cheating, TLC, hard life and cheating. You know, there were a lot of songs about sex. There were a lot of songs about, you know, different things like cheating and lying and relationships and stuff. And, like, my life has played out with some of those things in it. So, are they related? That's the question. Like, if I'd been listening to gospel music growing up and as a teen, just saying, my life might have been a little different. And that was my choice. Like, I'm talking about, like, junior high, high school, you know, it was my choice to pick that music because it was what was popular, what's good, and I still listen to it today. But, I don't know, I think about it more now, about what I listen to and why I listen to it, and make sure it has a purpose in my life. You know, if I'm cleaning the house, I used to just throw on some hip-hop, R&B, and pop. So fun, right? Get you pumping. Some Backstreet Boys. But now, I'll try to throw on something more inspirational every once in a while, or an audiobook or something, you know, and I'll listen to that. And then I feel really productive, but also inspired. More productive. We are mostly what we think about ourselves, right? So if you're constantly in a mental state, a bad mental state, complaining or thinking negative things, which naturally humans, we have a lot of negative thoughts about ourselves. And you don't even realize it until you start thinking about it. I don't even know how I got there. Kind of looks like a lot of food. When you're not eating meat or dairy, Like, I don't even have protein in here, like a bean or something. My protein's coming from the greens and the oranges and the lettuce. Like the green lettuce, I guess, but there are proteins in that. So, I mean, I'm not scared about protein by any means. But what I was just going to say is that you can eat more because you're not eating things that, like, fill you up so fast. So, when you eat like this, you can, and you probably should, eat a little bit more than what you usually do. Just to keep you full longer. Because this is going to digest, guys. Like, this will just in and out. And then you can eat again. You can eat all you want. If you eat food like this, game over, man. I have to reply back. My mom just texted me, inviting me to a barbecue at their place tonight. And of course I want to go. I want to see her. But I always face temptation when I go to family barbecues or friend barbecues. It's just so hard. This is so satisfying to me and so delicious. Like, I'm so into this. Like, it's great. But for some reason, when I'm out at a party or there's, like, food buffet style, my eyes are like, ah, and I, like, eat everything. It's like self-discipline, man. I really got to work on that. Self-discipline is, like, something that you really need to have. Oh, no. It's way over there. I, like, bounced. I got hummus on my leggings. Hummus, how dare you do me like that? I just love zucchini. So good. And tomatoes, oh, that was one thing, like, growing up, my mom likes tomatoes, so, like, growing up, man, we always had tomatoes available. And I love me some tomatoes. And she has a garden, and she actually grows tomatoes now. I live in Canada where it's pretty cold, so you can't have, like, huge, massive gardens unless you have a greenhouse or something. But she does good. Like, she makes zucchinis and tomatoes and all kinds of things. I barely cut my lawn, so. But I'd love to have a green thumb like her. I don't like that squeaky feeling of the lettuce. Oh, that texture was not good for me. I'm gonna have to cut up the lettuce. It was like, you know, my teeth and stuff. Not okay. That gave me the chills. It was probably fun to watch me. I was reading what yams versus sweet potatoes are. And apparently everyone calls them the wrong thing all the time. Like, I guess when you order sweet potato fries at a restaurant, it's usually not sweet potato. It's usually a yam. So I think these are yams. Beets and purple cabbage. A little bit sour, but that's good for you. Get your probiotics in. I also, so when I had my 1 liter of water this morning, I did put a quarter of a lemon in there and drank it down. So that's good to have some sourness. You know. I have a hamster channel, by the way. It's called #HamsterLife. I haven't uploaded on it since I got my new hamsters. But I've been taking some footage and kind of just percolating on some ideas. There are some people out there with some amazing footage, amazing videos, and they seem so, like, even this, like, just to eat, blah, 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 talk. It doesn't seem like a big deal, like, it seems, like, super easy. But, I mean, you still want, like, your channel to be cohesive and to provide purpose to people, right? And you also need to edit your videos, right? Add music, add transitions, like, put in a title and a closing, and then you have to upload it. And, like, it's a little bit of work, right? It's not, like, hard, it just takes time. here's what I need advice on. So I have Lauren's Designs, which was originally created for my face painting, which is face and body painting. And it was designs instead of face painting because I want to be able to extend it to drawing and painting and watercolor and scrapbooking and planning. Like, Lauren's Designs could be makeup, it could be hair, it could be whatever, right? So Lauren's Designs just seemed very universal and very easy for me to like branch out and do different things. However, is this Lauren's Designs, like just doing mukbang? Because I do love doing a mukbang. So I opened up another channel called Reine Rose. Reine Rose, because my name's Lauren Rose. But like in French, Reine Rose means the Queen Rose. So I thought, oh cool, my name kind of has this meaning behind it, so that'd be a perfect YouTube name. But it's hard to say, and it's not like sticking with me. So maybe I'll change it to the English way and just write Queen Rose or the Queen Rose. I don't know. And then I thought I'd put all my mukbangs on there, all my vlogging on there, all the stuff on there. The only problem with that is I still have a bunch of vlogs and mukbangs on Lauren's Designs. I still have like shopping hauls and all kinds of things on Lauren's Designs. So, and I haven't figured out a way to like just transfer videos to different channels. I don't know how to do that, or if it's even possible. So then I have those two channels and then the hamster channel. So I'm thinking, do I just keep Lauren's Designs and do everything on Lauren's Designs? Or do I continue on with separating the two and having like, you know, I thought that was a potato. It was not. A lot of big YouTubers have two channels, like one for vlogging and one for real content. So, I don't know. Can you comment below? What do you think? Should I just keep it all on one channel? Or should I keep it separate? The thing is, if I want to market myself, like locally, for painting and makeup and stuff, I kind of want to just keep professional, you know, like keep it just to art and like very professional. And right now it's not. I mean, you can look down all my videos and there's pictures of me like in first thing in the morning eating like pancakes. Not the most professional thing to have on a channel where a mom might be coming up to your channel to see what kind of work you do, right? Like imagine I'm a mom and I'm like, oh, I want to hire you for my kid's birthday party. And then they like go to my YouTube channel and they're like, this girl be eating pancakes, this girl's doing a Sephora haul, and a few face painting videos. So on my Instagram, I've kept it very separate. I have Lauren's Designs, and then I have Reine Rose for you. It's my main personal. Man, I love potatoes. I love all potatoes. I was gonna do the potato cleanse again, and I started it for a few days. But then I was like, I want to try like getting every color of the rainbow, because people always talk about having a variety and having different shades and different colors to get different vitamins. So I was like, let me try just doing rainbow meals. Which, someone else may be doing it, but I don't know about it, because I'm the first person in my mind that's ever done this. So it is an original content by me. Someone else may have done it, I'm sure they have, but like I didn't get it inspired by anyone. You know what I mean? Like some people create stuff that they see on Pinterest or that they see on Instagram and then they like recreate. Like when I did the potato cleanse or the fruitarian diet or whatever, like I found all those inspirations online. This was all me, so I might just do a series like, hey guys. Rainbow girl, rainbow meals. Probably be more of a series because I don't see it being like a lifelong sustainable thing, but I might save the lettuce for my rice because I have some rice in the fridge for later. And I love lettuce when it's cut up small and like mixed in with rice. But like this with the water on it and stuff, it's too squeaky. That was a good bite. Want some? Another reason why I don't do mukbangs as often is because I like to just watch TV. When I eat, I just want to watch YouTube or Netflix or go on Facebook and eat and be all cozy and just pull up my blanket and eat while I like watch something, so I'm multitasking. But if I'm doing a mukbang, I can't like just have it on, you know? I suppose I could if I wore an earphone or something, but then it wouldn't be as personable, you know? I already want seconds. Like, I'm about to go get me more potatoes for sure. We love it. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. I keep hearing like garbage trucks outside, but it's not the garbage truck till tomorrow, so I don't know what. I did good today. Still have some more things I want to do, but I did good. I got up around 7:30. It was like 6 actually when I got up, but I went back to sleep. And then got up, showered, tried to do my routines. I kind of ended up getting them all done really slowly, but at least I did them. Hey man, when you're on vacation time, it's like you're in a struggle between wanting to get up early and get everything. Did you hear that? Get up early, get everything done, and like, I want to sleep in every day. So I'm constantly fighting myself with those ideas. But anyway, I got up. I have this journal right here. And I wrote out my goals for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year. I'm supposed to do that every day. It's supposed to help you stay on track. But I also wrote down a bunch of things I'm thankful for. You know? Yeah. And then, what did I do? Drank some water. I did some yoga. I did a 15-minute yoga video and some stretching, which is really nice. Did the mowing of the lawn and some raking. I still have to go put the grass in the bins. I was hoping like my friend would do it because he helped me mow, but he just left it. Darn it! Raking is hard work. I was like sweating from raking all this grass. So yoga and then raking, which was good exercise. Finished a chapter in this. Listened to some motivational videos on, sorry, I keep looking at myself. I should be looking at you. Motivational videos on YouTube. Check my Facebook. I also do Airbnb. So I was like going back and forth with some guests today. He's trying to book and it's just like, can we just get this over with? He's new, so he probably had all those complications because he doesn't know the system. I usually only accept people if they have like a bunch of reviews and like a fully updated profile. But he didn't, so I was like, okay, you need to at least upload your ID. So he did. His name's Sanjeev, San something. And then he wanted to check in at 12, which is like right now. But I was like, no, I'm working. Like, you can come after 3. So I did that. What else did I do? Oh, I read my Bible scripture. That was good. Like, that's how good it is. Licking it off the bottom. So good. Sorry, not sorry if this grosses you out. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Gotta enjoy life, right? Okay, so that's that for the meal. I'm not gonna finish that lettuce. And my tongue's a little sensitive right now. I have a geographical tongue, so I don't want to finish that because it might flare it up a little bit. And now let's talk about the China study. First of all, do you even know what the China study is? It's not about China. Some people in life have a voice, you know, where people hear it and they're like, oh, and like they take it word for word because it's like very straightforward and very like deep, like a deeper voice maybe, more matured. Because I'm very high-pitched and young-sounding, people don't take me seriously. So I'm just going to refer you to this book. I have two. Yes, I do. And I got both of them for free. So I'm saving one to give to a friend. I don't know who yet. But someone who would really benefit from it. Someone who would really actually read it. Somebody who, you know, would appreciate it. I don't want to just give it away to someone who will probably throw it in a closet and be like, oh, thanks, Lauren. I'm never going to read this. You know what I mean? Because it's not like the easiest read book. It's not. And my video is now at 30 minutes. So I'm going to make this quick. I'm not going to do a full review on it. If you want a full review on it, tell me in the comments below and I'll do an actual review on this book. I just might, but we'll see. What is the China study? It's a book about diet. It's a book about disease. It's a book about diabetes, cancer, heart disease, stroke. It's a book about healing and the body. It's a book about prescriptions and the industry. It's a book about the government. It's a book filled, let me tell you, filled with research studies after research studies proving, like there's actual proof and actual studies proving that we have what we need to be, healthy. And we have what we need to even reverse disease. Yes, I said it, reverse disease. It sounds mind-blowing. It sounds insane, right? Like there are thousands of dollars, millions and billions of dollars being put into like the cancer research industries and Heart and Stroke Foundation. And there's just billions of dollars being put into these research to find a medicine, to find a cure. But what they don't want you to know is we already have what we need to get better and to heal our bodies. And I hope this comes to you and you listen and you hear it because I've read it. It's like, it's not one scientist's book to make money. Like he actually proves so many things and he was sued and he was fired and he worked with high government officials and exposes them. And he's a doctor, what is he? He's T. Colin Campbell, PhD, and Thomas M. Campbell. So his son helped him write it. So he's PhD, he's a scientist, he's a doctor, he's amazing. But he went through a lot of struggles in his life trying to just tell people about the research that he found. And it's kind of sad to see that so many people don't want to believe what he puts out there, even when he continuously proves it. And there are tons of people who do believe him, right? Like Dr. McDougall, right? They're buddies, right? Like they're 2 for 1, 1 for 2. And he talks about some of the doctors and researchers who are on his side and who try to do the right thing and to try to get the message out. And then he talks about a lot of people, even scientists, who fudge information just to sell meat and dairy. Like, they'll find something good about it, but not the whole product. Like, they'll find, like, you know, like, calcium is good for our bodies. So then they'll hire a scientist to promote dairy because calcium is good. But it's actually not. Like, dairy is actually so bad for us. And calcium is good if you can get it in a natural state, right? Oh, he talks about vitamins and supplements and how it's, like, basically this huge scam. And I know what some people are thinking just listening to me talk right now. They're like, that's just one guy and, like, one opinion, and what's to say he's not fudging his information? And you can rebut all you want. I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to debate. I don't want to debate. I actually hate debating. I like giving information. I like saying, here's the information. If you want to take
responsibility for your health, for your life,
then you do the research and you figure it out.
I wish I was that kind of person that could win debates and like prove it all by memorizing everything I've read, but I'm just not that person. I like to share what I know and I like to teach people, but I'm not a debater. That's why I'm not in politics. That's why I'm not the mayor. Because I'm not a debate person. And I think that's one of the problems in this industry is that so many people who have recognized what's going on are not people who are good at debating. And when you have that, it makes it really hard to prove your point, you know, because you can't come up with a quick response or whatever, right? But anyway, he wrote it all down, and I read it, and it's insane. He throws a lot of doctors under the bus, actually. And he made a really good point that doctors just are not trained. They're not trained on diet and exercise for preventative measures. Prevention. I mean, you can prevent anything, pretty much. You can reverse, like, disease just by eating a whole plant-based foods diet. Now, I'm saying this to you as a person who still eats those bad foods, but at least I can admit that this is a thing. And this is.
So he says even Plato predicted the future so accurately. He knew that consuming animal foods would not lead to true health and prosperity. Instead, the false sense of rich luxury granted by being able to eat animals would only lead to a culture of sickness, disease, land disputes, lawyers, and doctors. And that's what New America is right now. So Seneca, one of the great scholars 2,000 years ago, a tutor and advisor to Roman Emperor Nero, known with such certainty the trouble with consuming animals, he wrote about it too. Like, there's like 2,000-3,000 years ago, people knew how bad meat and dairy were. And it's like there's been this debate going on for thousands of years between people. How did we forget these lessons from the Greeks? How did we go from knowing that the best athletes in the ancient Greek Olympics must consume a plant-based diet to now fearing that vegetarians don't get enough protein? Like, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. So a whole plant-based foods diet not only has lower cholesterol levels, but has less heart disease. Published data shows that animal protein promotes growth of tumors. Animal protein increases the level of a hormone. A diet based on animal-based food increases a female's production of reproductive hormones over her lifetime, which may lead to breast cancer, by the way. Evidence is showing that a whole foods plant-based diet is best for cancer, type 1 diabetes, multiple sclerosis. Anyway, I'm not going to keep going. This video is long enough. I'm going to sign out. Peace of love, peace, and harmony, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little meal with me, this little debate. This little me, not debate, this is me ranting and just sharing information. I just want to share information with you so that you can make an informed choice. You know, do the research, read the books, or watch YouTube videos, watch documentaries like Forks Over Knives or Earthlings on Netflix. And then once you start educating yourself, if you still want to go and have a steak and ice cream after and like melted cheese all over it, then do it. But at least you know what you're eating. At least you know what advertisers are putting in your face. That's my thing. Just know what you're doing. Because you know that smoking causes cancer. So if you're going to smoke, at least you know what you're putting in your body is toxic. But the problem today is people are giving their kids yogurt tubes and cheese strings and sausage links all throughout the day, and it's toxic. Like, you're feeding your body toxic things that create disease, or like make a disease that you have somehow get worse. So just know the fact.